on, guys? Marissa Bush here. I got a video here on unclaimedmoney.org. Now this is, I hope this is going to be more of a story, okay, on how this little simple search I did pretty much has changed the way I live, okay? So this is going to be story time on how, I now live the life I'm living now, which is the no boss life. This is the name of my channel, which I think is kind of cool, okay? So around last year, a couple days after Christmas, okay, I don't know who you are, but I know around Christmas time, my family, my parents have always broke their neck every Christmas to try to give us what we wanted as even little kids, and even now, my parents and my family usually really try their hardest every time the holiday season comes up to give. And a lot of people do that, and we always find that in Christmas, people go broke, right? Christmas is all cool, and then, the next day after, and you start realizing, oh my God, I spent all my money on my kids' toys, or, whatever, you're kind of broke. It's like, oh, the next couple weeks, you're kind of, you struggle. And, it was after Christmas, but we're all kind of like, yay for gifts, but it's like, oh, wow. It's cool, but we're broke. And I remember we went to my grandma's house for like a dinner. And, my grandma is the type of grandma, she's always looking for things to do to make money. She's always like, we're going to get this money, and, that's how she is. And she starts talking about unclaimed money, okay, unclaimedmoney.org.com, whichever one it was. And she starts rambling on how one of our distant, I don't even know this person, but apparently he was in our family, that went to unclaimedmoney.org or .com, and searched his name, and I think he had like 20 grand or something like that, a good chunk of change, and he got it, and it was real, and she was like, it was real, he called us and all this, and he said, we gotta search our names and stuff like that. Anyways, everybody's kind of like, yeah, but for me, I had heard her talk about it a little bit before that, but I really didn't give it any attention. But at that time, I was really wanting some money, and I don't know why, it just stuck with me in my head. So when I went home, she didn't know which one it was. She didn't know if it was unclaimedmoney.org or unclaimedmoney.com or givememymoneynow.com, it's something like that. And so I was already scared because there's a lot of scams online. So I just put in unclaimedmoney.org scam or like Reveiw, and I came across a video that has really been a turning point in my life. So I came across a video where this guy, he has a title, unclaimedmoney.org scam or whatever. But he really, when I got in there, he wasn't really even talking about it, right? And usually these type of videos, I just click right off. I'm like, no, it's somebody, sounding like a robot usually, and they're like, do you want to make, yeah. So, but he wasn't like that, and there was something about the way he kind of came across, and I kept watching. He pretty much was talking, he talked about it a little bit, but he pretty much was talking about what he did and what he found that has started making him some good, consistent, extra money every day, like daily. And, I was listening, I got drawn in, and just listening to what he had to say, especially because at that time, and I was really desperate for some money, so I was like, really listening. And then he started showing his money that he made. And I thought when he was about to do that, I said, okay, now this is where it's going to be, like, I'm going to click off. Because, a lot of times you get people who say, yep, I made $5,000 in 2 minutes, or, in a day, or my first day, and usually that is just unrealistic. But the money he was showing was realistic to me. It was like, okay, I can see that. I can actually see myself making that kind of money online. Like, that seems realistic. So I pretty much ended up forgetting all about unclaimed money. And I started researching the system he was talking about, and I found that everybody I found were making a really, nice amounts of money with it. Regular people, nobody fancy, nobody having like crazy cool videos. They were just regular people that found a legit, like hands down one of the best real systems for newbies, for anyone to make money on. So I got excited and I signed up. Pretty much, I signed up for free. You can sign up for free, or maybe with a couple extra bucks, a couple dollars to sign up. But anyways, I got in for free, and pretty much I contacted the guy that who was my sponsor. His name was Tyrone Armstrong, and he was mentoring me in the beginning. And I pretty much got in there and I hustled, and I learned what they were teaching, and I did it, and I started getting results. And pretty much that has what pretty much kicked everything off for me. And even this year, and around this time, this year, I'm just thinking, what if I never did make that search? You know, what if my grandma never talked about unclaimed money? I would have still been sitting where I was last year around this time, which was not a very good place. And I just realized, I looked at my name, it was like I got $20 from Walmart or something like that, and it's like, if I didn't look at that video, or if I clicked off of it, I would have been stuck with $20 from Walmart, and that's it. I wouldn't have gotten all this so much more value, and now the goals that I've got financially and everything else, that wouldn't have happened, and the people I've been connecting with. So anyways, what I'm trying to tell you guys here is, go unclaim money, see if you got some money, because anything helps, but I want to let you know of a system that you can also get onto that pretty much turned my life around, like, in a very short period of time. If you're interested in this, click the link in my description. This is how it all started for me, and this, I hope there's some people that's going to start just the same way. Click the link in my description and sign up. I'll be your coach and mentor of this system. I'm not going to talk about it too much. I want you to see what it is, and I want you to, you know, without me saying too many things to hype it up, I want you to figure it out for yourself. So click the link in my description, okay? I'll be your coach. If you decide to sign up, I will train you, I will help you get started, and that's pretty much it, okay? Click the link below, my description, sign up, and let's make some money. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.